What is up, Crown Vic Crew? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, I got a new vehicle. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you guys already know what I got. And basically, before I go and talk any further about what vehicle I'm in right now, I'm gonna tell you guys why I decided to go with this instead of the Crown Vic. Now, I know a lot of you guys, or most of you guys, if not all of you guys, subscribe to my channel because of the Crown Vic. I built this whole channel around my Crown Vic, but as you guys know, I hydroplaned and my Crown Vic totaled, so it was time for something new. I originally wanted to go get another Crown Vic, but all the Crown Vics in my area were either the color I didn't like, the price was too high, or it needed a lot of work, until I found this black 2011 Crown Vic with only 61,000 miles, the one that I originally talked about. You guys might have heard me talk about it. And they also had this car on the lot as well. I literally did not pay any attention to this car. I was just there for the Crown Vic. I was focused on the Crown Vic. I was so disappointed when I went to go look at the Crown Vic. There was paint chip, there was scratches. Because the vehicle was a black and white, the paint was chipping. The black paint, you could see the white underneath. The interior of the Crown Vic was just completely destroyed. The ticket light in the Crown Vic was hanging. The inside, there was rips everywhere and stuff like that. And then I proceeded to look underneath. There was some rust. The engine bay was completely filthy. And yeah, that is all stuff I could have fixed, but I wanted a vehicle that was just, you know, ready to go. And that's why I got this 2014 Ford Taurus Police Interceptor with not one, but two spotlights, both LEDs. You guys can see they both work. It's awesome. I cannot wait to start this adventure with you guys. I know it's not a Crown Vic, but I'm going to tell you guys why I chose this. I know it's not a Crown Vic, but I still think you guys really enjoy the content that's going to come out of this vehicle. In a little bit, we're going to go outside, do a little walk around, show you guys the vehicle. I already put my center console in. It actually fits pretty well, but I'll go over the details and everything like that. But I just want to say before I start, I know I like to ramble on. The main reason why I got this is, number one, it was in better condition than the Crown Vic. You know, there's no rust on this one. The engine bay looks immaculate, literally like it came out of, you know, the showroom. Has 83,000 miles. But one of the biggest factors is this is new. It's a lot better on gas, and it's all-wheel drive. Me being in the snow, you know, I had my mom there, and she's like, you know, you need to, you know, you always had issues with your Crown Vic. Why don't you get something that's, you know, better in the snow? This is all-wheel drive and all that. This doesn't mean that I will never get a Crown Vic again. It's just I felt like now was the time to upgrade to something new while I had the chance. There was also 3 people interested in this vehicle, so I took it for a test drive, all that, and I said I want it. So let's go outside, enough of me talking, and let's go see this piece. Alright guys, so I'm going to start up front, talk about the front of the vehicle first, let you guys, you know what's going on and all that. As you guys can see, there's no push bar. As you guys can see, one thing I was kind of iffy about was these right here. They cut the grill because this is where the push bar is. You guys can see the holes or the brackets wherever. So they cut that, which is not really a big deal. You can barely notice it's a black grill, and then you got the black radiator behind it. It's kind of hard to tell. Also, one thing that they did leave was the shrub lights inside, as you guys can see right there. Obviously, they're not hooked up or anything, and I don't have any plans to hook them up, but it is pretty cool. They left it in the front as well as the rear. Right there, as you guys can see. It does not have a Police Interceptor badge on it, and it doesn't say Flex Fuel or anything like that. I guess this vehicle actually came from Pennsylvania, so very, very far away. So also very unique. That's one of the reasons why I wanted it, but I have a Police Interceptor badge I might put there. I also put the American flag sticker on it. I'm not going to go crazy with antennas on this one or anything like that. As you guys can see, there's no holes. This vehicle had no holes or anything like that. I might just put the puck antenna right here, and that's it. I'm not going to go crazy with this car. Look down at the rims. These things are almost like brand spanking new, as you guys can see. Beautiful tires are in very good condition, also almost brand spanking new. Underneath is very, very clean. So it's got dual spotlights, which is really cool, something you don't see in my area. And they're both LED. These are like $300 a piece for the assembly. So one thing to note that I don't like, as you guys can see, when you put it down, it hits the hood. So you guys can see right there, it kind of grinds up against it, which I'm not really a fan of, but still really cool that it's got dual spotlights, so I'm not complaining about that. But overall, a very, very, very nice car. I drove it about 50 miles. The place we went to go get this from was about an hour and 20 minutes away. I drove on the highway for a good amount of time, and it performed insanely well. It's very, very quick. I have to say, I love the Crown Vic, but this is definitely a lot quicker than the Crown Vic. Doesn't sound as nice unless you really hit the gas, but it definitely goes a lot faster than the Crown Vic. It's a 3.7 liter, I believe, V6. But as you guys see, yeah, really nice all around. You got blind spot mirrors over here as well. Let's pop the engine bay so you guys can see that. Okay, so here is the engine bay. Look at this. Literally like it just came out of the factory. It's completely clean. And when I saw the Crown Vics, it was just, I mean, there was like rust spots on the manifold and stuff. There was leaves everywhere. It just, I mean, to me, it looked like it needed, you know, a lot of work, a lot of cleaning and stuff like that. And for the price that they wanted for the Crown Vic at the time, it just wasn't worth it. You know, for a couple thousand more, I can get this. So, yeah, the engine's absolutely immaculate. Also show you guys the trunk space is not that bad. It actually goes in pretty deep. I definitely would say it's definitely not as big as the Crown Vic, so you can't beat that, but you can fit a couple bodies in here. I'm just using it as an example. I'm not saying I'm gonna put, you guys know what I mean. But it's pretty big. Actually, I have all my stuff in here right now. All my cleaning supplies. My American flags from Memorial Day, which I had on my Crown Vic push bar. You know, just a scrubber thingy-wingy. And this is my police Interceptor badge that I got off my Crown Vic. Almost kind of like, you know, just taking a piece of my Crown Vic and bringing it here. Even though I did take a lot of stuff off my Crown Vic, but here it is. I just ripped it off. Probably put that on there. There's somewhere right here or something, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Like I said, again, I have a couple of things that I got to take care of, but yeah, I just decided to show you guys the trunk. It's actually pretty big. I don't like how it's not, you know, a divot, kind of like the Crown Vic, because now this stuff is just gonna slide everywhere. Probably have to get like a trunk pack or something, but yeah, it's pretty big. So, and yeah, so obviously there's gonna be a ton of videos. I'm going to try to pump videos out as much as possible. I just brought the car home today, so as you guys can see, I don't have a front license plate. These actually don't have any front license plate holders at all because of the push bar. I looked it up. I know what my car was when it was in service. I'll make another video on that, obviously, but they actually had the license plate on the push bar, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna put the license plate. I'm pretty sure they sell brackets and stuff, but for right now, I might just zip tie it. I also have to go get it inspected since I just brought it home and stuff like that. So I got a lot of things that I gotta, you know, take care of first, but I just wanted to let you guys know that this is the new Interceptor. This is what you guys will be seeing on all my videos, and I don't want you guys to unsubscribe. I don't want you guys to, you know, hate me because I didn't buy the Crown Vic, but I will buy a Crown Vic again in the future. Don't worry about that. I just, I decided it was time for something new, and I really just couldn't pass up this deal, so I got it for a very, very good deal. So I'm really happy and I'm really excited. Really nice. I mean, the interior, look at this, guys. It's just, it's so awesome. Automatic windows. You know, it's just beautiful. I love it. You know, when you turn it on, it does a little cool doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I like it. We'll turn it on real quick for you guys. Very quiet. It has a little roar to it. Not as, you know, as much, but it has a little roar to it. Let's put on the yellows. Automatic as well, as you guys can see. Very mean looking in the front, aggressive. I love it. Very quiet. Guys probably can't even hear that. But yeah, that's just a quick little walk around of the car, guys. I don't want to go too crazy right now. I have a lot of plans and stuff for it, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I got. I hope you guys support this decision. I'm going to make a ton of videos, try to make it as interesting as possible for you guys. I know you guys love the Crown Vic, and I did too, but at the same time, I just wanted something new. I wanted something a little bit fresh, and all the Crown Vics in my area, they just weren't appealing to me. One of the other downsides to the other Crown Vic is it was black. I didn't like black. In all honesty, I feel like this car is meant to be because, number one, it's white. I love white. My first Crown Vic was white. It also, when I bought my first Crown Vic, had 83,000 miles. This one Also has 83,000 miles, just literally roughly around the same exact mileage as my original Crown Vic had. So it's almost like this car is just an upgraded version of my Crown Vic. I just love it. Got the ticket light as well. Just the standard, this is not LED, which is funny because the spotlight's LED, but you know, you can see there's some holes and stuff over here where I'm guessing they had the radio and stuff. But yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's awesome. It's nice to be in something a little bit newer. The back seats, I mean, the interior, look at this, it's like brand new. It's crazy. So they definitely took care of this car. There's a little rip here from, I'm guessing, where the cage was, but nothing too serious. The Crown Vic was definitely more beat up in the inside, which I was really disappointed because that's really what I went to the dealership to get. But nevertheless, I hope you guys support my decision. There's gonna be a lot of awesome videos, acceleration videos, just you name it. I apologize for being AFK for so long. You guys know my situation. Even look at that, look at that. It's automatic, it's so cool. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, it's continuing to, oh, you know why? Because my lights are on. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Expect a lot more videos. Follow me over on Instagram right here if you guys haven't already. I'm going to be doing tons of videos, walk-arounds, little mini clips, stuff like that. So, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one.